All right, doing a quick video on capacitors today, electrolytic capacitors. I may have done one before, but just doing another one. A lot of people say that they don't replace the capacitors willy-nilly or do a scorched earth or all electrolytic capacitor replacement. They wait till they go bad. Well, to me, that's not a good way to do it because they go bad often, and you're gonna do one at a time, and then next week another one go, and next week another one go, and take something else with it. But anyway, example of that is this Flex 5000C radio I got. Has Mars 11 meters in it, and I got it for a good price because the guy that sold it mentioned that when the computer was working hard on all cores, the computer would reset or glitch. And it's an older computer in it because it's, I don't know, 12-year-old radio, so 12-year-old computer. And with, Windows 10 and modern stuff that's going on, he thought that the computer just couldn't keep up. Even though he maxed out the computer, it just, when it was working hard, it was reset and take out the flex radio as far as working. So he sold it to me that way for cheap, and I was like, well, okay, computer, and I'm not a computer man, so I took the computer to the computer store and then spent a lot of money in it, upgrading it some more, and since the seller thought Windows 10 was the problem, I had it downgraded back to the Windows 7, which it originally came with, because Windows 7 is not as hard on the computer as Windows 10 is. So, did all that, put a solid state drive in the computer, and there's the receipt, a couple $100 more in it. And of course, after all that, it did the same thing. And I'm like, what in the hell is going on? It works, but when it goes to pulling and all that, it just resets. What's up with that? So I took the thing apart. There's a lot of screws, a lot of stuff to get to, in this crazy thing. And once I got it apart and took a good look at it, that's the original power supply that runs the radio and the computer. If you can see those black marks on top of those caps, that's not magic marker or anything anybody put on there. That's the caps busted open and leaking on the power supply on this one. These over here are okay, but 12-year-old radio, electrolytic caps, culprit again. What I found out though is why they went so bad so quickly. Just my guess is, as soon as you plug this radio in, that power supply is running. Doesn't matter whether you have the power switch on or off at all. You plug it in, that power supply is running. So you keep this radio plugged in, that power supply is active 24/7, 365. And the way a switching power supply works is, let's just say, it's very hard on the caps. I don't know if those are the input side or the output side, but one or the other, probably the input. And as you can see, it killed the cap. So when this running the radio, computer went to pulling, those caps couldn't hold up, and it would reset and glitch the computer and cause all kind of hell. So just putting that out, that people who don't replace caps, to me, that's just bad news. That's like running with tires with 200,000 miles on them. Like, they've been fine before. Why should I replace them, before they go bad? Like, that's just not good thinking to me. That's the flex with the new power supply I bought, put in it. And of course, everything's working fine now. The problem all the time was the power supply. All right, that's it for today. Bye.